Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more ARK Survival Evolved. And guys, in the last episode we had just started the build, the final base build, you know, at long last. And towards the end of the episode I said to you guys that it was just starting to take a bit long. I wasn't really sure what I was doing after like the initial frame of the building, and I wasn't sure how to fit in certain spots, so I said I'd go ahead and complete it off camera. I'm very glad I did, because oh my god guys, building in ARK is... wow. very difficult. But I got it done in the end, or at least got the frame done. I still had more I planned to do, but I want to do that with you guys on camera, or at least, you know, go through the things. But before anything else, I just want to show you guys this one little thing here. I can't really quite get a proper good view on it because I keep bouncing off these railings, but actually, let me try. If I go K camera again, there you go. As you guys can see, I have some Jowie flags, which I'm really happy with. Anyone not familiar with Jowie, it is my own little personal mascot from Spawn, or like, it's like a hybrid between a raptor and a Spinosaur. Just something I made up when I was a kid, and fell in love with ever since. So it turns out guys, I already knew this, you can import custom paintings into the game. So I went and figured out how, and yeah, I have Jowie banners now. Expect to see me using a lot more of that in the future. But for the actual build itself, so I want to show you guys like what I managed to do so far. And of course, first things first, the most important thing is the outhouse. And you know, what do you have in that house? You have a lovely little toilet. And a sign that reads, "Don't forget to flush." Absolutely worth the 15 minutes it took to figure out how to do that. But yeah, for anyone not familiar, pooping is a very big thing in this game. Pooping will give you fertilizer. And with a toilet, what I can do is just, you know, poop on the toilet to give me an XP buff, but it also gives me fertilizer, which you guys can see here. And oh my god guys, I tell you what, it is so incredibly convenient to have this. Of course, a little water supply. Totally not related, like, the plumbing isn't entirely finished, but they're definitely not connected, you know. This water's clean, I promise it's clean. I do plan on doing a lot more of the plumbing in the future, but that is the case so far. I will show you guys the mess in a bit. But next up, I want to show you guys the cellar. Oh yeah, and of course I moved all the creatures in here. I've not moved any of my materials or crafting stuff yet. The building itself is actually quite empty. But I have moved the creatures in over so that they can at least be safe and I don't have to worry about them anymore. With the Rexes all on guard duty. All three of them posted around. But like I said, let's get to the cellar, which in the night will be lit up. So once again, not filled in anything yet, but I have a couple of the basics. I've got a nice little bit of paving here. The stairway up into the building itself, which I'll out in a moment. I've got two lovely sheep. Sheep McSheep face. the high level female that we found randomly. And we have a male. So I'll go ahead and level into... I like to level them into weight. That way, you know, I can actually ride them and I can just, you know, jump around. Because they are very easily encumbered. And they're a pain to position otherwise. Can I just say guys, like, look at a little tail. Like, little wiggly thing. And then I level them into health afterwards, so you know, they're less likely to randomly die from anything. But just like the female sheep, the male one, I was often about doing things. I think for the male one, I was getting silica pearls and oil in the Arctic. And just like the female, I randomly found it. Just there, you know, just in the area. And since I actually made 2 veggie cakes when I tamed this one, it meant I had a spare one ready to tame this one. Which I was really happy with. I would like a higher level male, just so that I have a higher food stat and I can make like an AFK sheep farm. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Sheep are extraordinarily rare. So I'm quite happy to have the low level one for now. So now I actually have a breeding pair. I can get started on my sheep farm already. Which I'm quite excited about. And we have a moss drops. This moss drops was just randomly in my my little old base, just like the dough deck was, like a blueberry. And all I wanted was measure berries. So I figured, okay, fine, I'll tame you. I can use that for an organic polymer farm. I was going to use it there, as you know. I will experiment, see if the moss drops any better. If not, well, hey, I have one. And of course, we've got a Theomia in the back here. Or, as some of you may know, the poo machines. Yeah, that's all it does, is poo. Lots and lots of poo, so that you can make fertilizer. So you're going to stay in the basement. The rest of the creatures I'm going to move out to some point, but the Theomia is staying down here. But what I plan on doing for down here is adding things like preserving bins, maybe compost bins, I'm not sure about that yet, and the brewery. we'll do all that in a bit. But guys, as we come up, we have this lovely little basement entrance exit thingy here. Oh, and of course, like another light here for when it gets dark. We have my lovely little shoulder mounts here. Once again, I've not really furnished anything yet, so they're all just kind of like hanging around, just, you know, out of the way and safe so they don't get randomly attacked in the outside. We've got 13 over there, and just gonna go ahead and you know, admire this lovely window here. I'm gonna take, in fact, what I'm gonna do is get remove the HUDs, the UI, and my shield so you guys can see everything properly. So that is the lovely entrance with my 2 behemoth gateways so I can fly in and out with these. A little bit of patterning on the ceiling there. And we turn around, we have all of this here. So in the previous episode, I didn't have this great big platform in the middle here. We just had like the general vague things on the building. Don't mind a dead RG up there, I kind of got a little bit attacked. Wow, that is quite gruesome actually. Damn. Anyway, so yeah, so I added in the sort of floor here, which I'll go ahead and show you guys up close. And this is where I plan on holding like all of our trophies and such. As you guys can see here, we've got the obelisks, no, not the obelisks, the pedestals for the 10 artifacts of the island. I do plan on incorporating Scorched Earth into it somehow at some point. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but when I do, I will include Scorched Earth things here as well. So we have all this here then. And we go up this stairway up here onto the roof of the building. We have all of this here. Once again, don't mind the dead RG, it's a feature. But we have this little area here, which I plan on having as a Quetz landing pad. Which, you know, for one day, when we do get Quetzes. But since I mentioned to you guys earlier that I was having issues with clipping and such on the ceiling, since, you know, building an ARK is very difficult, as well as overlap here. In some places I had like these horrible little gaps, such as this one here. What I ended up doing in the end was having like incorporating these windows into it, the S+ windows. And if I go ahead and grab this and set it to, there you go, one side. Now it's got like a nice little bit of a frame here, and you cannot see the rest. And it's small enough and out of the place enough that I'll never like accidentally run into that little bit of the window that's sticking out. So I kind of incorporated that into as much as I could, and overall I think it works out quite nicely. And one other thing I'd forgotten to mention was we had like a little landing pad here, a little bit of a storage for, oh my god, that RG. A little bit of a storage for the birds. So for any birds I'm not like going to be primarily using, such as Raya for example, I want to put her out of the way but not put her like in storage. I can just put her up there, get up the ladders and such to pick her up or take her down. But yeah, I'd say that is overall the design so far. And guys, I just want to take one moment and just mention one quick thing. Oh my god, the cementing paste. Oh dear. So I explained beforehand that getting the things out the crystal and the metal it was fine, it was easy. It was a bit time consuming, but it was all well enough. But the cementing paste. Oh my god. So many trips to beaver dams and just hijacking them. I did get a lot of pearls, a lot of rare mushrooms, rare flowers and wood in the process. And with the weight on this RG I could hold a lot of it. But oh my god. So many runs. I need to get snails as soon as damn possible because I'm so sick of trying to go get cementing paste. But to be fair though, the way that the base looks, I think it was in the end it was kind of worth it. And I do see that one certain bit of business that must be done right now, guys. Must be done. Go ahead and take a drink from the, you know, very clean water there. And I need to use the bathroom. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down, take a crap, and flush. So, you know, don't forget to flush. And there goes another bit of fertilizer and an XP buff down there. As you guys can see there, 33% refreshed. Lovely. I don't know why you get an XP buff for that, I think it's really weird, but you know what, I'm quite happy. Now, speaking of XP, as you guys can imagine, all of this building, like all of the things to build this, such as the platform pieces, the behemoth gates, and all the glass windows, raked in a lot of XP. So, I'm happy to say I have unlocked the forge, which I'm really glad about. In fact, what level am I now? I've unlocked the forge and the chem bench. I'm level 86. Oh, wow. Oh, and I killed a couple alphas. I keep getting alpha raptors spawning around, and I killed the trio down there I showed you in the previous episode. in the end, like, I've got around killing a couple of alphas, so I've got a bit more XP. Only nice thing I got was a Ascendant Hatchet. But aside from that, not much, just a lot of Apex items. So what did I learn then, or what I have access to? Here we go. So, the Industrial Forge. Obviously need that right now. UT Cell, that's pretty nice. Scuba Gear, that's absolutely brilliant. The Chem Bench. Go ahead and learn that already. The Fabricated Sniper Rifle, that's going to be really nice. Got the Pistol Saddle and the Absorbent Substrate. Gas Mask, Night Vision Goggles, and that's it for now. Cool, cool. So, oh guys, I'll tell you what. The Forge and the Chem Bench. Yes, please. Them two are just so utterly required. And speaking of which, thinking, like, what is the Chem Bench again? The Chem Bench is like only 82, isn't it? Yes. So because I'd gotten all the pearls and so much obsidian and such, I did go ahead and make a bunch of materials already. So I'm going to go ahead and make those two items now. Let's go ahead and get some gas from there. So as you can see, I did do like quite a bit of farming. I needed to because obviously beaver dams have a bit of a cooldown and I had quite a bit of downtime. But I've got quite a lot of electronics, quite a lot of polymer. In fact, I feel like it's worth mentioning, I did play with increased rates for the building. I did mention that multiple times in the episode itself. I did increase the rates because, I mean, let's face it, I'm not going to spend like a week or two on one build, you know. I kind of need to hurry things up a bit. But as you can see, I have returned the rates to ×3. So we are back to normal. I do plan on increasing them again over time, but not yet, not yet. I think we're doing well so far. Anyway, that's what I was saying. Let's go ahead. There's a couple things I want to do for this episode. And the first and most important thing is getting the electricity going. Because when it gets dark, guys, it gets really, really dark. Now, let me just quickly check and see. Okay, I have the outlets, good. In fact, it looks like I have all of the pieces. Oh. Oh, I'm going to do a mind wipe soon anyway. I may as well learn these as well. Intersection, do that one and that one. Do I have any flex one? I do, good. Awesome. So, back to this. So, I did just make the generator, didn't I? I only need the one. I did, good. I need the one. So I'm not sure how much some of this is going to cost. Like, I don't know how dear I am on resources. Wood. Okay, that should be fine, actually. I'm going to go ahead and make the required stuff first. What am I being attacked by? Oh my god. Oh god, okay. Right, well, that was a bit of a massacre. I like how one of them managed to somehow land on my damn house, on my old little house anyway. That's, curious. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with the things I know I'm going to need quite badly. And that being, one of them is the grill. I'm still being attacked. What the hell? Ah, whatever. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was rude. Okay, well, that was absolutely uncalled for. Let's just go ahead and pick all that up then. There you go. It's just like arrows and like quick little taming related things. Just go ahead and put all that away there. Wow, so rude. Oh yes, I mentioned the Ascendant Hatchet. There it is. I got that from a Alpha Raptor, I believe. I'm still looking for an Alpha... No, yeah, Ascendant pick. But again, enough of the damn distractions game. Come on. So, I got the generator, I got the grill. I want at least one refrigerator. I absolutely need a forge in my life, and I've run out of resources. What am I lacking? What am I lacking? It may actually be the cementing paste. 676. Let's go ahead and pour all that in. Oh, it's the metal. Right. Okay then. In that case, guys, let's go get some metal. Now, like I said to you guys previously, on all my runs back and forth, I'd be getting, like over the course of things, I'd be getting a lot of metal. I'd have this little forge up here, like just working away. Let's go ahead and see how they're all doing. Alright, good. Still got a long way to go, but they've got a lot of power left. So let's just go ahead and try to get... Let me just drop off all this crap first. All this primitive stuff. I don't need to prime just yet. All these berries. Is that all? Yeah, get rid of that as well. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get all the metal. How much can I carry? Let's try 1 stack. Okay, I can probably only carry the 2 stacks. Maybe what? Nah. I'll leave it at that. I'll come back, I'll do another trip, since when you take metal ingots out of a forge, you cannot put them back in. So if it turns out I can't carry all of them, I'm completely encumbered, then I end up losing, you know, whatever it takes for me to drop. Okay then, so I'm back with the second load. Hopefully that'll be all that we need. Let's go ahead and see. I've already imported all the initial load. It's the second load here. And... oh no, we don't have enough! No! We are 264 away, I believe. Ah, oh, what a letdown. Damn it, I really want my forge. Okay, what about the chem bench? That requires a lot of spark powder. Do I have any spare spark powder? I really don't want to take any from the bins. I do, good. Okay, well, we're going to use the chem bench then. How much metal does that require? 250. For sure, okay. I need a chem bench. The forge, okay, so we've got a little while yet to wait for the forge. I need more polymer as well now, damn it. But the chem bench is a, like, huge quality of life. So, the forge, we'll go ahead and get that, like, as soon as we can then. While I'm at it, actually, I do actually want to make a canteen. Since the jar is nice and all, but the canteen's just so much better, like, in every way. So, let's go ahead and grab that. Right then, so, what do we need? What can we make? I believe that is all of it in terms of, like, the big stuff. The, what's the word? The functional, structure-y shizzle. So, obviously with all this we need power. So we have the generator. I'm gonna go ahead and make, I'd say probably 5 outlets should be more than enough. Oh my god. Like, I've been playing this game so much the last couple of days. Like, just getting the building sorted, and in all that time, I've rarely been attacked. Now that I'm recording, suddenly everything's attacking. Which is typical. Absolutely typical. Very disruptive. Okay, got my 5 outlets. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of wires. So for the wires, let me see, what am I gonna need? Let's get 2 flexies, or verticals, get 3 actually. 3 should be, actually, now that I think about it, let's get 5. Right. We need, what else do we need? We need, I'll get a couple of flexibles as well. Grab 5 of them. And then after that, we'll go ahead and make... how many actuals do we need? Probably... like, I'm thinking I might need a lot, but then I'm reminding myself that the radius of the outlet is actually quite decent. Let's go with this for now then, see if this is enough. And just wait for all of the straight cables to finish. Oh, did I make the non-S+ ones? I did. Whoops. Right, so now that we have all of this stuff, let's go ahead and, you know, just use the John once again. You know, I get so much fertilizer out of it, it's actually, like, beneficial for me to just keep stopping and doing that. I get fertilizer, I get XP, there's really, like, no reason not to. Okay then. So, first things first. It's a shame I don't already have the forge. It's something that I would have really liked to have put in first, since it is, like, by far the biggest structure. But, you know, I don't have the materials, which is fine. So, the next biggest thing is the grill. Where am I going to put all these things? Now, the forge will not fit here. Like, the forge will probably have to be, like, over here. In fact, I think the forge is going to be where the Theria's unit is right now. I think it's going to be, like, a very acceptable place to put it. Or, like, here, just generally, like, in this half of the room. So the grill, in the meantime... I don't know, let's put it here for now. I might, like, change up the positioning of everything later on, maybe. I'm not sure just yet. But we'll see. Oh, why did I not place? Let's try that again. Okay. Can I put anything now? No. Okay, that's quite annoying. What the hell? Okay guys, we are back. I can place items down now. Turns out there was a bit of a issue to do with the latest patch. Didn't realise. All I had to do in the end was just re-update my client or my server. And it's all good and new. So, back to what we were doing before. I was trying to place these items. So, where was I going to place this again? I think it was just over here. I recall saying that I might change these like in the future. These could be like a bit of a temporary thing, like just you know, reorganize things a bit. But for now, like we need to get, you know, some of this going. So just a grill. I would love to get some like, what's the word? Cooked prime, for example. And the best way to do cooked prime is, you know, obviously with the grill. What else? Chem bench. I need that in my life so badly. I'll put a chem bench right here. Yeah, in fact, I'm not going to be too OCD about this, since I think I will go ahead and like reorganize things at a later point. Definitely want to have a fridge next to the grill, that way I can just like chuck everything away immediately. Yes, that will be good enough. Oh, that was actually poking through the wall. Okay, no, we can't have that. We can't have things poking through the wall and be visible from the other side. That's the wrong item. Let's get the refrigerator again and just, oh no, I'll align it there. That's actually worked out quite well. Huh, right then. So we have those 3 items. I cannot wait to get the forge, but unfortunately I still need a lot of metal to cook up for that one. Put a smithy here for now. Next to the smithy we'll have the S+ crafting tape. Oh, on the bird. I thought I had lettings. Right. RG, what do you have for me? You got that, and that. And now I'm encumbered. That's fine. Check that away. I don't need those on me, so I'll just put those 2 away. Otherwise, that is fine. So yes, crafting table. Go ahead and put that about here. And let's just get a whole bunch of storage right next to it. There we go, that'll do for now. At least this way I can now like begin to function. I do things at a faster rate and just have everything like up and running. And now, like with these in place with the forge, when I get the forge as well, I can start making general upgrades to the house. So there are certain things that I would still like to replace with like metal, glass, etc. I do like the fact that it's a mixture of wood, stone and metal. But I would like to upgrade a couple more things over time. And this will allow me to do it. And I would like, you know, like I said in the previous episode, a little like industrial corner. It's kind of hard to do that without the forge, because the forge will be like the centerpiece, or, you know, that great big thing that everything revolves around. Put my metal chest, I don't know, let's put it over here. Great big storage box. I'll probably make a couple more of these as well, because they look kind of cool, to be honest. They do look kind of cool. And another smithy right next to it, because why not, innit? And I just realised I do actually need to move my fabricator at some point, so I can do that. I'll put the fabricator around there. That being another point, actually, the fabricator is also a very large piece that things are going to revolve around. Well, not that large, but it is like of moderate size. I'll put this over here. And I think that's all for now. You can put a cooking pot. I don't know, the cooking pot can be... Oh, actually, I'll put a cooking pot next to the toilet, which sounds really weird, very unhygienic. But at least that way I've got like a nice constant supply of water. Since I do also need to like sort out the piping in the house. But I'm gonna wait with that until I get access to the cooker. Go ahead and just put that there. Yeah, totally hygienic. The cooker, when do I get that? I get that at level 89, and I am 86. Okay, so it'll be a while yet. But when I get access to the cooker, or in fact the beer barrels, because both of those need to snap onto a pipe to be able to, you know, do their thing. And I think I can, like, place the barrel first and then the pipe after, but I'm not sure if it'll work entirely well. It's just safer if I do the pipe first. Right, what else? I think that'll be it for now then. So, I'll go ahead and put the rest of the storage into the RG. So, put that away. Don't really need another smithy. I'll keep the box actually, put that one away. Actually, I do need to put a converter somewhere. Put the station, actually, yeah. The converter, which is an absolute godsend, by the way. This is fairly new, at least it's new to me. Put that there. And I'll put another station right next to it, just because. And just to keep things, you know, like, vaguely symmetrical. I don't know. Mainly, you know, just to have all the storage in the world, put it over there. Looks a little bit small, doesn't it? Yeah, I've definitely got to think of some ideas to make that a little bit more interesting. Check out some other YouTubers. I've got one in mind now. Check out for that. Do you guys ever get a feeling where you just spent like a lot of time in something, doing something, and you realise that you weren't recording? Fortunately, all I was doing was talking. I went and made a couple more cables. They're all being crafted over in my previous base, and I was telling you guys about how I got some amazing drops. I keep on mentioning, like, throughout all of this, I'm going to get, like, those dropped over there, for example. And I was just showing you guys, like, all these amazing stuff here. Like, that Ascendant blueprint. That one. A Rex saddle blueprint. The first one I've ever gotten in my entire playthrough. I finally got a blueprint for a Rex saddle. I've got a Rex saddle before, but not the blueprint. Could be better, you know, I've got this 221 here, but absolutely amazing. Oh, whoops. Absolutely amazing. And then I was just showing you guys all this loot I have in here. I was a lot more enthusiastic the previous time round, but, you know, I can't really repeat it all. Bloody thing not recording. But I wanted to point out, these are the boots I was using, like, for the last few episodes, and then I got this upgrade here. I got the Ascendant Saber-Tooth Saddle, which is going to be amazing for caving. I got these two swords here, which I don't think are better than what I currently have. They're very close, but not as good. And I was just telling you guys about how I got these two pieces here. 1058 armor legs for 1600 durability, and 1279 armor boots with 711 durability. Both of these, which came from bonus yellow drops, the beacons that fall down from the sky, like that purple one over there. And yeah, I think it's like fair to say I've been stopping while I've been doing a lot and just rushing out to go get them. And unfortunately, you know, the first time I said all that, you know, really happy and excited, yeah, apparently my shadow player was not recording. So I may sound a little bit disheartened this time. But anyway, back to what we were doing. So I had a bunch more cables being crafted. They should all be done by now, so I'm going to go ahead and pick them all up. I brought the white Rex over because I was getting attacked along the way. You know, it's typical, guys. It's absolutely typical. Absolutely no combat throughout the entire me, like, building the base, but now that I'm recording, everything just spawns and tries to kill me. But on the plus side, with it being dark now, we can actually see the electricity or the lighting when it comes on. Or probably not. I'm looking at the moon. It's actually going to be light quite soon. You know when you have things all nice and planned and it just goes horribly, horribly wrong? Yeah. Do I have the materials around to repair that? I don't. Okay, well. Should be fine. Should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and put the flex one there. And where is the switch again? There it is. Right, so. That is where it's snapping to. I'm going to put one here first. It's going to be quite hard to see all this, actually. Yeah, one here first. Going to put the flex ones and that, connect the two together. Go ahead and snap them all like that. I'm gonna exaggerate the hell out of this because I can hide them with S+ anyway. So they really don't have to be perfect by any means at all. Just functional. While I'm doing all that, what I will actually do is go ahead and quickly get some gasoline. And I just realised I've forgotten the most important part. The lights. Like, the actual lights themselves. What are they called again? Lamps? Yes. That's kind of daft, wasn't it? And I do actually want that other one as well, so let's go ahead and grab the lamppost. You know, it's all well and good setting up electricity so that you can see. It kind of helps, you know, actually having the light source to see in the first place with. While I'm here. There we go. Go repair that. Go ahead and make some lights. So it's called a lamp, right? I want the multi-directional ones. How many can I make? I can make quite a lot, actually. Let's go ahead and make 10. That should be more than enough. Oh, it's a bonus red. Ooh, right. What do we get here now? What are we going to get here? Hopefully something good, otherwise this is going to be extremely anticlimactic. I'm going to quickly... Oh, I see weaponry. Ooh. Right, I'm just going to quickly fly up in the air so nothing can attack me. What did I get then? So, they could have been better. That durability. Wow. That durability. 2,764. And the pistol's pretty nice as well. God damn. Alright then. So I'm gonna put those away. I really need to start working towards like actually using guns. Then again though, when I have the Ascendant crossbow blueprints, kinda hard to resist going to guns. Or not to go, you know what I mean. So I have the generator down here. I did bring the gas in, I remember to bring all that stuff this time. Go ahead and put it all in there, it'll last quite a while. And now it looks really cool. Feels very fitting to have in the cellar. I need to turn that light on, don't I? I'll turn it on. Oh. Come on. There we go. Only took like 7 tries. But there we go. Now I believe that is what do you call it? That is automatic, so it'll turn on when required. Although what I will do actually for now is go ahead and make these all manual. Let's ramp up the intensity, see how that looks. There we go. Cool, that looks not too bad. So if I can get some of those like all over the place and like even it out, it should look a lot better. I do like the contrast of the sunlight and the artificial lights. So, one on that side, let's get one on this side then. I won't be able to power it immediately, I just accidentally whistled unfollow. I won't be able to power it immediately, but I can at least get a bit of an idea. I'm not really sure why it's snapping like that, but whatever. Oh, wait. Okay, that worked. Do that. Can I at least... No, I can't. Alright then. Let's get this out. Where is my cabling? As soon as it snaps, I can find it. There it is. Right. Want to jet it out that way? And can I flexi? Yep, I can. Nice. Now do it that direction there. Another flexible one there. Good. Oh, now I can no longer see it. Or did I just misplace one? I think I should just misplace one. Let me just quickly... No, I can't see okay camera. Okay, well, I'll find it eventually. Actually, no, I can't do that. Is that the one? Is that the same one? It is. Okay then. Well, while we're here, I may as well put down another outlet. And now I can turn that on. Cool. Now I'm not going to need my torch. Let's see how that's looking so far. Quite nice. Still need a bit of lighting over there in that direction first. Let's put these ceilings back down. And let's go ahead and put a one there. Okay, it's not quite long enough. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky actually. So what I might do is put my ceilings there, since I feel like I'm going to be needing it a lot. Okay, it's powered. You can tell it's yellow. Yeah, the joys of this in ARK. Now imagine doing this without S+. I know, I have already gotten some people like giving it the old, you should do this, you should try this on official kind of stuff. There seems like a bit of a, what's the word? A bit of conflict. You know how like you get arguments like console versus PC or like PS4 versus Xbox? You know like how you get all that kind of stuff? I've been noticing that kind of same thing when it comes to modded versus official. And, you know, all I can think is, alright, good for you. I like playing ARK for fun. I don't want to play it as a job. Well, technically I'm playing it as a job already, but you guys are... I hope you guys know what I mean. Okay, if I... The thing's right there, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that should actually be enough. I shouldn't have to put down any more. I'm going to go ahead and put a outlet there just to be on the safe side. Cover it back up in the ceilings. And that is the centre, so I'll put it there. Cool. It even lights down the bottom a bit. I don't really want it to light down the bottom, but I can't do anything about it. It's just one of them things in ARK that you can't really control. Okay, lamps. Now I have a lot of lamps. Where am I going to put these two? I feel like one on each side here would be pretty good. So once again, go to the settings. I'm going to switch to manual for now. That way I can get an idea of how it's all going to look. And another one here. Actually, just quickly make sure it's about the right height. Oh yeah, wow. Nearly perfect. Okay, I'm overstating it a bit. There we go. Full intensity, manual, on. Put torch away. Okay, good. That's really nice, nicely well lit. Good. This side, it's a little bit dark. Where am I going to put the torches or the lights on this side? Not entirely sure about that. But what I will do, since I seem to be having my FPS back, I'm going to put the bloom on. Oh wow, that looks... Damn, that looks cool. Right. How am I going to do this here? I could use one of those, like, I'll show you guys here. One of the lampposts. I could do that, but I'm not really fancying it for this. I wonder what it'll look like if I put it here. Is that powered? Wow, how's that powered? Okay. I'm not going to complain. Can I not? Let me try that again, actually. I really hate the way it's angling. There we go. Better. Not perfect, but better. Go ahead and bang that onto max. Oh, that's a bit... Nah, that's a bit strong. Oh wow, look at the reflection in that. Damn. If you guys haven't guessed already, I'm still not used to playing in high quality graphics. I used to play on like really low for the longest time, so I'm still kind of like oohing and ahhing a lot. Where can I put... Oh, maybe the ceiling. Well, this is going to be really hard for me to actually interact with. Cool, that looks a lot better. Let's put my bloody shield away. There you go. Yeah, that looks a lot better now, damn. A little bit overpowering at times in the bloom, but I don't mind that. I don't mind at all. Sweet. Now, do I want to power upstairs? That is the question. Actually, yes I do. I absolutely do. How am I going to do this? I should not need any more... Actually, I'll keep them on me just in case. What I do want though is the outlets and the straights. I need some water. Actually, I have some water on me. Never mind. No, I don't. Is it in the bed? Yep, there it is. And I'm hungry. Right, so upstairs is relatively well lit, it seems. I'm not really going to know for sure until the next time it gets nighttime. Speaking of which, I might actually return the day-night cycle as a little bit more balanced. But I definitely do want some kind of lighting up here. Probably just one up here actually will do. Just one lone light up here. And like I thought... There you go, gonna need some of these now. Put down a ladder. Oh god, where the hell? Wow, that one's all over the place. Okay. Let's just try that again then, shall we? I have no idea how that happened. Okay, did that work? It did, good. Oh, the way it just snapped all over the place like that. Grr. So once again, up to that, blah 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 blah. And that's... How is that powered? Wow, did they increase the size of the thingies? They must have. Alright, I'm strangely happy about this. Strangely okay. Actually, now that I think about it, that one... Okay, I regret already putting this all away now. I think this one should be an automatic one, only turn on during the nights. I think that'd make more sense. So yeah, once again, a lot more incentive to have the day-night cycle back to normal. Is that it? Yeah, good. Oh, whoops. Actually, that's fine. There you go. Set to enable on-off. And that'll probably be it for now. I don't know what else we need. Like, again, I'm not going to know until it is nighttime. And it's going to be a while before it's not, and I'm lagging again. What is wrong with my game today? Okay, it should be back to normal again now. Like, guys, if the... I'm sorry about how this video is turning out. It's not really going quite as I planned. Just so many interruptions and such. I mean, I want to say I'll try to do better, but these are kind of a little bit out of my control right now. But overall, I suppose the good thing is that all we're doing is a bit of a base building, bit of a decorating. God, imagine all this while taming. That'd be a little bit horrible. But I think that is going to do it in terms of the electricity. Besides, when I get the artifacts produce their own light, so come to think of it, I'm not going to need to light up that bit either. What I might actually need to do is light up the little landing pads here. And for that, I'm actually going to put them here, above the door. So, one there. In fact, I'm going to leave them default for now. I do want them to be auto, that's fine, but I'm going to leave them for default now and see if the light intensity will be fine when it's needed. And one right here. Come on. There you go. And powered. Man, they must have increased the radius of those circuit thingies. Forgot their names. But with all that done and dusted, there's one more thing to do, and that is to hide all the wires. And now we can't see any of them, which is absolutely lovely. Although what I do need to do is hide these little things. I don't want those hiding, so I can hide that and disable the sparks. I can do that for every single one of them. If I can find the others. I only put down... How many did I make in the end? I made 2. I think I made 5, so I should have put down 3. That sounds about right. Here's the other one. And one more, I think is over here. Yep, there it is. Will it show the range? No, it won't. Okay. But cool. Cool. I think that's it. Now, there are some other things that I need to be doing, such as, I still need the taming pens. Things that I can just pick up mobs with and just drop them in there. I still need... a snail. A snail really badly. I need to make the forge, so I need to get all the materials for that. But, oh yeah, and the pipes. I forgot to hide the pipes. That is actually one more thing I need to do. But this episode, with all the stupid lag and crap going on, this episode's gone on a lot longer than I wanted to. So I think some of these things, you know, to avoid boring people, I think some of these things are better off doing off camera. But to be fair though, all it is like a bit of, like household furnishing and such. But yeah, just so you guys are aware, this is my irrigation pipe, this is my water supply. Which, as you can see, is, it is quite the work of art, isn't it? It is absolutely ridiculous. And, quite expensive. Quite expensive. It took quite a long time to do this. But you know what? It means that I have a proper permanent supply of water. And because of how high it is and how deep into the water it is, it shouldn't get hit by a random cleave. I hope anyway. I hope anyway. But when I finish like the rest of my watery things, like the, what do you call it? The beer barrel and such, when I finish those, what I should be able to do is just go to the intake one here, that bottom one, and just like I did for the generator, I can hit hide pipes and it'll hide the entire line, so you don't get this great big ugly line of piping in the world. Oh, another tapper. Lovely you. Level... out of range. You're level out of range. You're level 42. Yeah. But yeah, I think that might have to be it for now. I think I probably ran out of time. I do want to try keep the episodes a little bit shorter than I have been so far. All the 40-minute episodes, I don't mean to do them, but it's a lot of things happening. And not much I can cut out, but I'm trying to improve. But yeah, that might just do it for now. As always guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you like the new base. I am so happy with it. Especially the little Jowie flags at the front when they're loading. Come on, John, load. Oh, there you go. Okay, well that one's backwards. But it's there. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this looks, and I can't wait to see it in the dark. Alright guys, I've waited a while, and figured you might want to see how this looks like in the night. It looks absolutely epic. And I really, really love how the flags are just illuminated. The landing pens are perfect, they're nice and bright. Maybe a little bit too bright, that could be the light bloom though, I'm not entirely sure. But overall, yes. I love it. Oh wow, okay, it might actually be a bit too bright. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna adjust that off camera, but that is the base so far. Now all I need to do is decorate the hell out of it. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that, but guys, something tells me that you're gonna find out very soon. Oh my god, the sheep are glowing. Right, yeah, this needs to be fixed. Oh dear. But guys, take care of yourselves and I hope you enjoyed the episode, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Take care.